Loves. I'm really sorry for not filming a video for such a long time, but I had some health issues and work issues, so I was really busy running around. And now I'm back with another video, which is a DIY project. Today we will be doing, as you obviously could see from the title of this video, a hair growth reducing mask. So what we will need for this mask is, first thing is any kind of a hair balm or a hair mask that works for you. My one is from the brand called Superdrug. It's right here. And so my one is Caring Coconut and Sweet Almond Conditioner for soft and supple hair. I really love this balm because this is like kind of thicker hair balm and it smells so amazing. If you're wondering where I got this at Watson's. Next thing that we will need is a bottle of red pepper tincture. Obviously it has to be just an alcohol kind of tincture, and well, my one goes in a glass bottle like this. So I've already used 3/4 of this bottle, but whatever. And last thing that we will need is just any kind of hair oil. It can be argan oil, olive oil, or any oil that works for you just very well. My one is from Shalma. The brand is like the one from Schwarzkopf line, and this is just a caring oil for everyday use. This is what it looks like. It's kind of a thicker oil, and this is also for dry and damaged hair. And other supplies are any kind of pot that you are comfortable with. My one is just an empty lash pot from Mask of Magnanimity, which I've recently gone through. And we will also need a tablespoon and any kind of brush that you use to apply your masks just to your hair. And if you're wondering what is this mask doing here, this is my Garnier Fructis Goodbye Damaged Ends, and this is one more mask that I'm using in the process of curing my hair with this mask. So what we are doing is just taking our tablespoon and taking our hair balm. And I'm just measuring 1.5 tablespoons. Sorry if you can see this. So this is 1 tablespoon. And like this is one more. I think I'd rather get like 2.5. I think it will do it. So we have put our hair balm straight into the pot, and then we are just taking our red pepper tincture. Sorry if I can't open it. So my one is closed so well that it's really hard to open it. So, and we are taking for about 1.5 tablespoon of the tincture and putting it into our pot. Just closing the empty bottle. And then this step is really optional, but next we are putting just for about 1/2 of a tablespoon of your hair oil, but still this doesn't really work for me. Just a mask with so much oil, so I'm just putting like only one squeeze of this oil into my mask. This is the way that this mask works the best for me. So now I'm taking my whole brush. If you're wondering what I'm using my MAC 190 brush because I don't really like this brush for my hair. Sorry, for my face. Okay, my sentence forming is just awful today. So I don't really like using this brush for my face, so I'm using this to apply my mask to my hair because this brush is like really, as you can see, it's really dense. So it grabs the product really, really nicely. So I'm just cleaning my spoon, taking all that's left on the spoon, bringing back to our pot. So I'm putting the spoon aside, and what we are doing is we are just mixing all the ingredients together. But still, I won't be just mixing them with this side of brush. I will take another side of brush and I'll mix this all together. So we are mixing all the ingredients together in our pot. Since like this whole mask is one color, since it's smooth, and really since it has no clumps. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. So till I'm mixing, I'll tell you just how to use this mask, how to apply it, and things like that. So you need to apply this mask only to the roots of your hair, but really be careful because like this mask contains the alcohol tincture of red peppers, and you know the alcohol red pepper tincture does really give you like a burning effect. So, but really if this mask doesn't burn, then it obviously doesn't work. The trick of this mask is that it makes like all the useful ingredients come to your scalp with blood, and like when blood comes to your face, to your hair more intense, then it brings more of those useful things and your hair obviously grows quicker. So our mask is ready. This is what it looks like after mixing. So the mask is smooth and the mask has no clumps and it's all one color and just a creamy texture. So let's talk a little bit about this mask and the application and the results and the effects. Okay, so after you have applied the mask to your roots, it's time to think about the rest of your hair. Well, so you've been wondering why this Garnier Fructis Bye Bye Damaged Ends is placed like in the bag. So I love to put this mask to my ends while my roots are getting like all the useful things from the blood that's coming to my head. So when you have applied your mask or hair balm or your hair oil to the ends of your hair, that really doesn't matter. I just love this Garnier mask, but you can put to your ends whatever you like or whatever works for you the best. So after you have applied this all, just twist all your hair up, put a shower cap over your head, and just put over the cap something like a piece of cloth or just an ordinary towel to keep your head warm and to gain better effect. So the perfect amount of time to hold this mask on your head is for about an hour. If it burns you really hard, then you can wash your hair right after 15 to 20 minutes. And I think I'll give you some recommendations on washing your hair, because I had some issues with this moment, and it wasn't like the best thing for me. So I'll suggest you to wash your hair in warm or even a little bit colder than warm water, but obviously not hot water, because the mask gives really burning effect. And when you have just felt this burning effect, for example, for an hour, and then you're putting hot water to your head, believe me, that will be like the most horrible burning feeling that you ever feel in your life. So just put some warm, or even, as I mentioned, colder than warm water, and shampoo your hair for, I think, 2 or 3 times to get all the mask off your hair. But if you've been using an oil to put to the ends of your hair, then you should shampoo your hair, I think, for 3-4 times, just to wash away all the oil and to take away all this thickness and thickness, and I don't even know, all the weight that oil can give with mixture with water. So as for me, this mask worked. I just grew, I think, 7 centimeters of hair. So that was almost, I think, 3 inches of my hair, in a month and a half. So I think this is a pretty good result. It's a pretty good result for my hair, because my hair grows really, really slowly, and my hair is really damaged. But since I began using this mask, my hair began growing more on a thicker side, and it began growing quicker, and really my hair looks more healthy, and it just looks better. So I hope this video was useful for you. If you like this video, or if you find this interesting, informative, helpful, then don't forget to put thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, then don't forget to subscribe.